Hey guys, how's it going? I thought I'd show you something a little different today, and so I've started up our little Joy exhibition. Now this is a prototype that I found on the net a while back. Well, you'll see. It's basically what I would describe it as is a first-person art game with procedural weapons. So, yeah, something you probably haven't seen before. We've got abstract representations of people here, I suppose. We got some... this is a thing I made earlier. And if you look at it for long enough, I think it actually makes an interesting landscape. Anyway, let's get to business. Let's write some stuff. Let's see what this one does. This is good for Sky Canal, I think. Anyway, don't be too surprised if no good art comes out of this, because A, it's an experimental thing, and B, I am not a good artist. I can imagine this must be really interesting to watch when it's super sped up and you just have a time lapse. But yeah, sometimes it's really interesting what you can make, because it sort of only really starts to take shape as you get to the end of it. I think this game, in some small way, does manage to reward improvisation, because you don't necessarily know what you're going to get with these guns, and that means you don't necessarily know what you're going to get with painting. But it is sort of a Bob Ross principle, if that makes any sense. There are no mistakes, only happy little accidents. There are a lot of potential things that come from having a completely procedural set of tools. I mean, of course, that means you have to learn how to use them every time. But, in terms of pure expression, very, very interesting. I mean, right there, that looks like something underwater. That looks... Well, I mean, of course, it's completely abstract, but that looks somewhat like a man-made structure. Very impressive how that sort of thing can just kind of arise from nowhere. It's a very interesting chaos. Also, I apologise for this upload's pretentious nature, but, you know, it's dealing in abstract art. What am I supposed to do? keeping that. That leaves us with these two. Oh yeah, I also have this one. It's really nice when the composition just works. I mean, of course, I can't really claim to know much about art because, well, I've not really had a formal education when it comes to artistic things. But what matters is that I painted a pretty picture, and therefore I am pleased. Let's start out with something that isn't quite blank. Actually, if you inverted that, turn it a bit upside down. I think that's worth keeping. So, my objective today, let's see. Yeah, let's fill up that end of the museum there. So yeah, if you didn't catch it at the start of the video, this is Joy Exhibition. It's a prototype I found on the internet, and I will give you a link in the description, because I strongly recommend trying it out. If nothing else than just the simple novelty of trying something quite so... well, it's not exactly unthought of because someone's done it, but I think you understand what I'm getting at. Okay, so weird abstracty sun thing shines light on the beach through some mountainous trees. Seems legit. seems legit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this is a moment that no one has been waiting for, but I will deliver anyway. And that's it for this video. Well, let's give you a little extra. But yeah, that was the Joy Exhibition prototype. Thanks for watching, and feel free to give it a look. Okay, so either we're in an art gallery, and that's a very nice display, or we're in a moving vehicle, which is also an art gallery, and we're moving very fast.